Why I Hate Prometheans Exhibit ZF. Freaking kill-stealing watchers. Totally had it, man. Totally. Welcome to another episode of Legendary Solo No Death Spartan Ops with me, RC. And this is episode 2, Artifact. And this is chapter 5, Ga-ga-rin on the Refuge. Refuge is one of the custom maps. There's my loadout, regen field, DMR, plasma grenade, shielding, ammo. Ammo is pretty essential. Shielding just makes it recharge faster once it actually does recharge. DMR is the most powerful headshot weapon. Gonna want that. Plasma pistol helped me de-shield some of the knights and stuff. And that is the map that we're gonna be on. And I just want to spend a little bit of time talking about the way that they pronounce the name Gagarin. He absolutely murders it, does Spartan Miller. He pronounces it Gar-gaer-in. Now, I really don't know how the hell he manages to get that pronunciation from the word, but that is not the proper way of saying it. Gagarin, not Gar-gaer-in. It's absolutely awful. I cringe every time I hear it. But that's enough of that. Now we've got to press buttons. How exciting. So there's a bit of waiting around on this. Fortunately, this mission is slightly easier than the last time I was here. I actually get a bit more firepower, but there's still quite a lot of Prometheans, as you might expect.
Commander, Crimson's near something that wasn't active before. Yes, and? Science believes Gar-gaer-in
In their infinite wisdom, they decided to post a team of scientists here, you know, on the hostile alien planet, in the hostile alien structure, where the hostile aliens can teleport in. But if you know their spawns, you can take advantage of that. That one's probably the most easy one to do. There's ones later in the mission that you can also spawn kill like that, of varying difficulty, and some which give me a little bit of hell. Spawning in and like instantly turning around and like one-shotting me. That was a bit frustrating. See, I knew this guy was going to be here. Overcharged my plasma pistol, throw a plasma grenade, totally got the kill. And then he teleports up to the other level, just to add insult to injury. I can't even like throw another grenade or anything. He's just out of there. Shields recharge. I guess the watch is dead quick. Gotta take something out of it, haven't you? How exactly these guys got up here so quick, I don't remember. So, as I said, more firepower. There's a little crate there with 3 incineration cannons. There's another one on the other side with just 1 incineration cannon. I think there's also some binary rifles around. That'll come in handy later. Plasma pistol is still one of the best ways to take them out, so I'm going to use that until I run out. Quite a lot of ammo, but not infinite. I think I do have to fall back on a light rifle later on. Maybe I'm remembering wrong. This guy on the left here, actually, the knight there, he can pop a ridiculous number of watches. I've seen him pop 5, no lie, 5 different watches. Like, what's he doing? Splitting his soul into 6 pieces. Like Lord Voldemort or something. 1 less than Lord Voldemort. I think there was just 2 that time, but still, Jesus. Ugh, die. So some of the spawns for the knights are semi-random. Whoops. Actually, I intend to do that. Some of the spawns are random or semi-random. The places are consistent, but what class of knight it is inconsistent. So sometimes you can get like a commander knight right at the end, and sometimes he comes in pretty early. And sometimes there can be like 3 of them, or sometimes there can be just 1. So this is one of those times. This can either be a fairly low level knight, or it can be a fairly high level knight. So this time it's a fairly low level one. But sometimes it's been a commander and I've tried to assassinate him and it's gone wrong somehow, and then he just turns around and one-shots me. So that's one of the locations you might have been able to assassinate him, and which I did on previous attempts, but it didn't work out so well. So I just decided to blow him up. And then we've got to pop a bunch of heads. I think that one had a binary rifle. Or something. Some of them, again, are surprisingly aggressive. And there's not really many good places to hold up. So I can actually get like attached from 3 different directions here. Oh, he doesn't want to play this time. Whoa. See, he doesn't even know I'm there, but I'm like, wait, just stop. So I have to try and get his attention, and he's still going. Oh, this guy's a genius. Double genius. Awesome. Oh, maybe it was a trap. Should not have tried to throw a grenade at that low height though. See, this is what I mean about no good places to hold up. Be a little bit aggressive, just take out, like, not even aggressive, just move your position slightly to take out those 2 that were stuck on the geometry, and then suddenly you get swarmed by all of them. Again, it's no problem on co-op. It's just put fire down everywhere and everything dies. But on your own, you're gonna have to be a bit more cautious. But it actually makes it a fun challenge in some ways. But other times you're trying to kill a watcher while there's a crawler jumping into your face. And you think, ah, come on, give me a break.
There's a power reading that wasn't there last time Crimson was in-house. Painting a waypoint on it now.
So the science noobs have activated something, and that's caused their demise or teleportation or something. Something happened to them. They're not here anymore. We're going to turn off whatever the hell they turned on. Moral of the story is, don't poke anything on a planet that's actively trying to kill you. Just leave. Seriously. I see the dots. Where are they? Is the other ammo for the incineration cannon? I believe there is like 4 in each sort of physical representation. So you get like 16 shots total. And here's some binary rifles and some light rifles. Oh, binary rifle guy there. If you're aggressive, he's no problem. There's also a knight back there. He's not too much trouble. He's trapped in a bunch of these boxes in between these pillars and stuff. It's a noob. Waste an incineration cannon on you? Pfft, no way, man.
Nice work, Crimson.
I'll have your grenades though.
Watch out for the crawlers, they're everywhere.
Nice cannon fodder, Miller.
Oh, now I understand. Miller just said, oh, there's a bunch of crawlers everywhere, watch out for them. And Palmer said, where's the cannon fodder, Miller? I thought that line was a bit hard to understand. And then Miller highlighted all the enemies. So she was actually giving him an instruction rather than some sort of weird quip. Now I understand, I get it now. The enemies aren't hard, you're just sort of put in awkward situations, coming out of a corridor out into a big atrium. Not much room to very quickly get back into cover because you've got to back up and then around the corner. Just have to punch up one of the stairways. Take somewhere that's relatively defendable. It's fairly manageable up until right at the end where you might be getting a bit short on ammo. And there's a few powerful knights that come in with some, maybe one too many watcher backups. Those can be a bit more difficult to take out. Ammo! Big crate of ammo there. Genius. Take him out. Can actually activate that button slightly earlier than that. But when I'm trying to go no deaths, and it's not a speedrun, I'm going to go up for the safer option.
Let's see what it's got. I don't know what all the fuss is about. We're turning on dormant technology we don't know the first thing about. We're like monkeys hammering on a nuclear bomb because we like the sound it makes. What was that? I don't know.
I like that exchange. We're like monkeys hammering on the nuclear bomb because we like the sound it makes. That is exactly what they're like. They're so dumb.
Looks like there are 4 sources of power for this piece. Marking them for you now, Crimson.
More enemies. See, if there's 3 of you, there's 3 knights. And if you know where they're going to spawn, you can spawn kill them. But there's only 1 of me, they're very close proximity. Decided not to bother. Couldn't make it work in the practice sessions. No way it's going to go well in the file thing. Always remember, by the way, if you've got shielding on and a regen shield, to step outside of your regen shield field to let your shielding perk take effect, and that'll recharge your shields even quicker than inside the regen field. Because it doesn't operate inside the regen field for some reason.
Almost there.
Maybe I get some more ammo. If I could remember what side it was on. Stupid move. So I've actually still got quite a lot of ammo. And this is the part that can get tricky. It's just this final fight right at the end. Because they're all up high, you've got like no advantages. You just have to get the hell out of there.
That did it. Crimson, finish clearing the area and we'll get you a ride out.
I swear it gets tougher than this. I'm not lying. Maybe I'm remembering. Misremembering. Where are you, my pretties? Come to me. I have bullets for everyone. There we go. Commanders. Told ya. You could have showed up any time between now and that one that I showed you. So how many have I got? 1, 2 maybe? Oh, what fun. Maybe I'm thinking of a different mission. There was some situation on this map, like right at the end of the level, where there was a bunch of enemies on this top platform here. And there's something to do with the orb as well. Yeah, that's a different mission. It's confusing when you do like 50 missions on like the same maps. Oh my god, 4? Jesus. They didn't like me this time. Yeah, this could have been just one commander, but it ended up being 4. Woo, Knight Commander Slayer Expert.
There's still some Prometheans left to clear out. Marking them now.
Wow, I got actually really confused. I was totally thinking of a different mission. Yeah, the enemies at the end come at the side. This can be tricky because there's a bunch of ones with binary rifles, and the Knight has a binary rifle too. And just one binary rifle is a one-shot kill on you. There's the binary rifle. But yeah, I've got so much incineration cannon ammo now that it's not really a problem. Let's use it on everything. Including the very last enemy, because why not? I've got 5 shots left. Splash damage! Yeah. Now we're done.
It's all clear down there, Commander.
Good work, Crimson. Fall back to the LZ. Marines
Nothing to use the binary
rifle
rifle.
until another science team can be brought in.
Palmer just said they're going to bring in another science team.
Commander,
After what the first one did?
Oh, dear.
Yeah, I think that's a genius idea, that is.
That happened to Dr. Glassman happened to Gar-gaer-in team.
We saved the day, cleared the way for them to funnel in more noobs to get themselves killed. That's just day-to-day of Spartan Ops. Let's just see what time we got. There we go, 17 minutes 48, 123 kills. Let me know how you get on, if you decide to have a go at it. Don't have to do it on Legendary, of course. Start off small, guys. Work your way up. Anyway, see you on episode 3, actually. Episode 3, Catherine, the VIP.